I knew that was going to happen. Oh yes, it is quite windy today, but we landed on mud. Let's just get on with it. Let's just go and do some trucks at fancy shit, right? I was going to introduce myself. Oh god, it is windy, aye. It wasn't really sitting very well on there, and because, well, that's how you break your stuff, isn't it? Doing things like that. But there's no breakages. Yeah, one day, obviously with the cover and that on it. That wasn't very clever. Doing that. No. So trying to get this morning. I've been trying to. I'll do an intro in a minute. Trying to unload images from the computer. Oh, look at that wee squirrel. That's not. It's a grey squirrel, yeah. Grey squirrel. Look after your nuts. Don't know where it went. Probably up. Did it go up that tree or in a little hole somewhere? Right, fuck it, right. So yeah, it's windy today. It's there's no rain at the moment. I've got to go out 11:45. So I've got right. The fuck's that? Nuts. Aye. It's 10 to 10. Yeah, really need to. Should really be back up by. More squirrels. Yeah. Should really be finished videoing by about 11 AM. Right, okay, so I'm trying to unload the computer. It's just we've got a new computer and I think my friend, my computer expert, has some problems signing into Microsoft, because Microsoft is there. This is an example of, on the one hand we've got this communist stuff, but on that hand they're doing away and they're claiming it's for security reasons, but they're making your equipment defunct. So like, if you can't afford a new computer, you ain't going to be able to use a computer. So all the while we're in this sort of communist sort of situation, but this capitalist money making scammers is what's really happening. So your poor people can't get on a computer is they've got to have to buy a new one, haven't they? So I bought another one. We haven't actually changed over yet. It's a problem we're having. Oh god, it's all looking a lot different now, isn't it? So I quite enjoyed going around that loch yesterday in Cumbernauld. I don't think I'm just really going to bother watching it that much. I find that these types, I think the truck spotting ones are the ones that people really watch, yeah. They do. So went out last night at a fish and chips with garden peas at Wetherspoon. It was lovely. It really was. I think about four pints. I had a real ale first time, and then I went on to See, my head's getting mixed up. I'm finding trouble with words that are similar. So I was going to say Workington. It's Wutheringtons. Workington is a town in Cumbria. And Wetherspoon's because of W as well. What? Wutheringtons. Yeah. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's always that thing when you have like 4 pints and then you get a lift home. It's actually a good thing, you know, to not venture into the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th pint, although I am capable of doing it and I've done it many times. I don't think I maybe wouldn't be so energetic today. But there's lots of problems people have. There's a hierarchy of drug use. You're not allowed to say that. What's that bird there? So I'm not that great at catching wildlife, because by the time you see them and react on the phone, they can disappear and hide. But maybe you've seen it. It's like a magpie or something. God, this is the exercise, the daily exercise. So I'm glad to see Kenny Badenoch having a go at Rachel Reeves for trying to hide her abilities behind the fact she's a woman, which is sort of, you know, you've got a job to do it. You know, there's money markets and there's people's jobs, you know, there's people's lives are at stake. And you want to start crying and going, oh, I'm being picked on because I'm a woman. It's a very demanding job you've got. If you're not up for it, you can step down and let somebody else do it. Although, I wouldn't trust Kemi Badenoch as far as I could throw her, but then they're all like that, aren't they, all these politicians? Right. They're all like that. Ain't no doubt about that. Starting to struggle. So we're going to the White Dove today. The White Dove. My God. So I better not get too complicated when I get down there. Just do a bit of truck spotting and then go home. I think. Oh dear. I think one of the ways they wouldn't be able to prosecute you if you took wood out of the wood is because who does the wood belong to? Belongs to, well, this is the thing. The wood belongs to the people, but the government's bringing these kind of weird policies and bylaws? How did they do the COVID thing? Well, you see, the COVID, I even hesitated there. You weren't really allowed to talk about that, but I think you probably are now. Bylaws. You know, you're not supposed to leave your area. So, aye. So there we go. So we're going. I think we'll just probably go to the cone. Probably. Aye. I am consciously aware that that's 10 minutes it's taken. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Slippy. So there's lots wrong with the world, things, and to be careful, avoid disturbed people. You can help disturbed people if they're willing to be helped, but if they're going to bring you down with them, you've got to avoid them. So they're around. I've got to start thinking about my relatives there. I think it's very similar to what happened in the. It's a very similar situation to what happened in the GROUP. Is that I was attacked, I reacted. The narcissists use what they have an agenda, and whatever you do or say is used against you. Same as what they do. Fucking hell. Same as what they do in a court of law. Police say that to you, and it's because they've got an agenda. They've got to take you down for whatever reason it is. Well, the reason it is why do narcissists do that? I'm talking about my relatives, but basically because they're trying to survive. And it's the only way they know how. It's the only way they know how, and you're wasting your time if you're trying to. Don't try and spell it out to them, because they definitely they won't like it. They won't like that at all, and so they won't like it. So we're getting there. I know it's a lot of them don't talk to me. I think it's probably because I'm filming you. It's understandable, I suppose. But they don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It is a public place. And it is a public place, guys. Right, so 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Oh, right. So I'm going to have problems with the computer probably. I'm doing so many videos, and it's the whole system could sort of like come to a bit of a crushing. It's today Thursday, I think it is. Yeah. Right. So I think we'll start another one. For those of you who are not interested in trucks. Right. Right. For those of you not interested in trucks, it does look busy. Look, I'll just cut it. It'll be alright. I'll just cut the video. Then that way I know how long it's taken. Last thing without having to add it up. There's H&R Grey. Whew. So they're not going to do much here. We had ice, now we've got rain. So I think I'm going to get. They said it was 2 weeks, but that was. God, it's going to be more like 2 months. To be fair. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. How's that for a place to put the thing? Oh, is that? I can't really go wandering off it like that, because then So we're at 3 minutes past 10. Hey, and welcome to the channel. In life, often you've got what people want and what they can get. Ice blowing around there. Are three different things. You know, it's often the way of it. I don't think it's that cold today, by the way. I missed that guy back. This is what happens. This is not working properly. But it is that the app that I normally use isn't working right. That seems to be sitting better in that one. Hope it works right. Hope so. Yeah, well, it's in that other app. I'm not used to that one. Yeah, I probably did catch that guy actually. Just at the last minute. A bit of it. You can't have everything, can you? You've got to react. You're reacting to stuff. So I've just used that little small selfie stick thing that I've got into the cone, and it seems to be working. Got Yule and Dodds coming. Wow, fuck. Got a fright there. It's a some kind of multi-cylinder. It's a Volkswagen. It was a Volkswagen Golf with a, I don't know which engine's in it. You can hear it from here. It does give you a good. It's quite cool to have a cool sounding engine when you're driving a car. It really is. So right, it is good. Aye, Cantown Transport. There's a Freelander. Yes, I sort of did fancy one of them, yeah. A green Transit. So when you watch the videos before they, started work on the road, and you know how smoothly traffic goes, it is quite a difference. Really, yeah, it is quite a difference. Oh yes, it's hitting Coolford with a load of wood. Timber. Right, yeah, so where are we? We're at 22 minutes. Now what we've got coming here, look, we've got that one. Wind canting, Cantown Transport, swing around, get that one, nice picky, back down, back down, back down. Yo! Taking it wide, hey! Right, hey! Nice! Oh yeah! Right! Oh, this is good. Yes! This is very, very good. Yes, that's what we want. I was watching a video this morning with Gareth Wynne Jones. Yes, he's Welsh. And it was a video of a tractor driver getting stopped by the police for peeping his horn. And then that's because he was going to a protest in London. Yeah, so there's always somebody prepared to spoil the fun, and they'll use. He was handcuffed actually. I would have thought that would have just been a kind of road traffic offence, rather than anything else. So. EF Grant Limited. Yes. Right, yeah, I would have thought that that's all that was, but it's political, of course, isn't it? Well, because they're objecting to the government policies, and quite rightly so. See that kind of electric thing, it's hard to know whether it's been an accident or not. The styling's that bad. Has it been in an accident? Probably not. It's been in an accident by the stylists. A Land Rover. Yeah, you have to treat them with respect, Land Rovers. Yes, you do. Well, just because you've got four-wheel driving them doesn't mean to say you can go driving like a complete nutter in bad conditions, which I found. Well, my Jeep, I found that when I spun it right round. But so I reckon so long as it's not like really deep snow, if it's just like a lot of snow and everything, I think you're better with a little car with proper tyres. But once the snow gets too deep, it's too much for the car. That's where you need something high. A higher car. Not a higher car, a car that's higher up. Yeah. Whee! A higher up car is what I meant. I hope that thing's working alright. I'm in a different app. You just never know with the frickin' things. You can get caught out with these stupid phones. Like this one I've got right now, it's got a slow feature. Right, you can it accidentally jumps into it, you know, and it's a pain in the butt when it does that. Because who the fuck wants to watch a slow video or fucking David Attenborough watching a plant or something while he's flying around in a fucking jet? You know. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. It is windy. Yeah, our equipment could easily get blown over today. Yeah. So at 26 minutes for the whole entire video, including walking here. I think what we'll do is we'll walk up to the top of the hill and that'll make it a bit shorter. Because I am aware of the data that I'm using. It's storing it, isn't it? It's a problem. I mean, it'd be alright if you, what would it, you know, if you just did a video and deleted it, and then you're at the whims of YouTube. You don't want to be at the whims of an American corporation, do you? No, you don't. You just don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. Benson's for beds. That reminds me, I need a new bed. Yeah. Yeah, on YouTube, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people watching them, isn't there? There's a lot of people watching them. Well, it's 6,000. Is it 6,400 or 300? So I suppose it's like, well, if you try and think about that, the numbers, but I mean, that's in the world. Wow, they're in a hurry, aren't they? Wow, yeah. You try and think of the numbers. 6,500 people. What are you doing to go around? Yeah, I suppose you'll get people saying, oh, that's not a lot, because like Mr. Ballin's got like millions, right? But, well, for me it's a lot, you know. For me, it is. Sure, sustainable energy and compliance. Ooh, compliance. It's actually a compliant woman you're looking for. You can't find them anymore. No, you can't. The coppers just sneaked past there. Yeah. You'll end up in a lot of trouble. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are, and oh god. So, well, look how windy that is. Oh fuck. There's even a bloody. It is pretty windy. Yeah. It is. It is very, very windy. Very windy. God, they're taking it really slow, aren't they? I'm not sure it's really necessary to go that slow, but I suppose it's going to save your suspension. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Right, so we're at 28:48, guys. I must admit, I'm feeling a bit, what is it? Morbid the day? No, there's a better word than that. Carter ceilings. Yeah, I'm just feeling that way, yeah. What's the point? My life's a mess. Why did I do this, that and other? I'm not happy, I'm miserable, blah blah blah, all that shit. And I will snap out of it, normally it happens. There's like a switch. It really is that bad with me, yeah. There's a switch in my head somewhere. And I think staying at home's not an option, you know. You have to get out and do stuff, and I think that everybody does. So I think maybe we should just get a proper job and just get out and do something. And it's like all the problems I have with people, you know. I mean, probably the only job I could probably do would be a driving job or something. Yeah, there's no way I'd go back in the care sector. That was just an absolute nightmare. It's just going to land up getting blamed for everything. You get these really manipulative people trying to fuck you up all the time for what, £12 an hour. It was £10 an hour when I did it. I don't think it even was that. It was £9.50 or something, I think. That was 5 years ago. Don't want to be doing that, no. Fuck that shit. No. So the guy, he made feet. I don't think you could see it because of the angle of the camera, but he was making a sort of, I don't know. I think it was a negative thing what he was doing. I think, you know, people are either negative or positive. I don't think it was positive at all. But it's up to them, and I can't control people. It's nothing to do with me what other people do. You know. We buy any house anytime. Wow, they're going to buy my house. I've got to 1 year buy it though, haven't I? Yeah, I don't 1 year buy it. I don't want anybody to buy my house. I come across like when you watch YouTube, I find people like me, and like people, ordinary people. Well, not ordinary, but just people with their lives and everything. And Katie's van life, that's what she was called. She's called the Wild Thing now. And I realised when I talked to her early on that she was going to be the type that. So I still watch her and I enjoy watching her videos, but I don't interact with her because she seemed like one of these ones that's absolutely always right, you know. And it is interesting to watch, but it doesn't mean to say you totally agree with everybody or agree with what people are saying or doing. Her lifestyle choices and a lot of problems that are health problems and everything that are quite plain to see for an outsider. And that's what Martha used to say, the outside eye. The outside eye, yeah. What it looks like, and I wasn't really listening to her either. She was trying to help me actually, and I was just so arrogant. So if you build a defence up like that high, you build up that defence, and to defend your ego, you can land up not benefiting from advice that people give you. And I've done that kind of lots. I'll probably still do it, because you think they're trying to attack you. So I think that's basically what I'm getting for Katie's van life, is that maybe that's what she's like for some reason. She's very headstrong and very sure of herself, but she's made a lot of mistakes and she backs them up, which is what we all do. Back up our mistakes. We're right, you know, even though you're not right. And then the health implications are sort of the manifestation of these choices that you've made, you know, sort of thing. So, but I'm not disrespecting it, I'm just talking about. There's also Parkside Reviews. I mean, he's fucking off his head, him, and he manages to lead a normal life, and be completely mad at the same time. Brilliant. See, you watch him, the things he says, I wouldn't say them. Some of the swearing words and stuff. No, but the boundaries. And it's, I don't give a fuck, you know, fuck, and you know, all that. And he's been demonetised for swearing. It turns out you're not supposed to swear on YouTube. Who knew? Right, who knew that? Who fucking knew? I did. We'll have a look and see if this thing's still working. Maybe we'll be better. They're all taking their time, isn't they? So I say I'm a truck spotter, but really I'm just a nosy bastard, don't I? Yeah. So, a Mercedes pickup, I like that. And we've got John Mitchell over there. Yeah, Ian Scott Services building. They're fucking taking it a bit more canny than what you'd expect, aren't they? The C4 Picasso. Yeah, you don't want to drive them fast through any potholes. They'll fucking lot fall apart at the front. That's not fair. It's the same as any other car. It's just you're being a bit unfair there, I think. Yeah. You're being unfair and quite misogynistical, I would say. Unfair. Oh, and it's leaning. It's on the lean. It's on the lean, guys. It's fucking hard to get a bit of stable ground here. Oh, I thought I heard something. Yeah. Wow. So, one of these access things. Oh. It's on the lane. My idea was, I was going to go and see if that thing's still working. Wait till a quiet bit, guys. Yeah. Wait for a quiet bit. Right, we've got one. Got a quiet bit now. It's still working. It's still working, everybody. Still working. Who knows? I don't know if I've used that app before. A bit worried about that actually. Yeah. Whew. Well, if it fails, it fails. It'll not be the first time, it'll not be the last time. It's also annoying when you get something you think, oh, that would have been a good bit of footage, and then you find that something happened. You know. Something went wrong. Something went horribly wrong. You know, Woodcock Transport, yay! And it's empty. Woodcock Transport. The mini. It's a mini. Is it facing the right way? I know I checked it was working. It looks like it is. Yeah. It's probably less obtrusive like that, but when it's on the blue thing, it sticks away up. Which is probably better. I don't know if it is or not. Right, so we're at 37 minutes, so we're going to have to go shortly. We've got a couple of peeps in a row, which is good. Is that a thing that happens with them? So at the end of the day, like, these weird politicians and everything, they want to just fuck off and get on with what they're supposed to do, instead of being, like, constantly changing. Well, the worst example of that is the Scottish government, yeah. Because they're always meddling with stuff. And the Welsh government, it's because they've got to be important. So their whole existence is based upon they have to do something. So destroying the country is their job. Destroying humanity. Meddling and fiddling with stuff. Like, we've had laws for hundreds of years. Why do we need to keep having new? Why can't we just use the existing laws? You know, and got John Mitchell there. We'll swoop it round. Yeah. Amen. Oh yeah. So the truckers know what's going on. They know I'm a truck spotter, and they'll see loads of them in their job. Yeah. Most of them are autistic. Do you have to be autistic to be a truck spotter? Well, not really, but it helps. You have to be. It is better if you've got a diagnosis of autism, yeah. Or you can self-diagnose as well. Yeah, I'm autistic. Right, that's you. Starting Monday. Go down the roundabout. Right, okay. So we're at 39.40. Is that Mindful Man? No, it's not. The little wee car with a big yellow jacket. When it used to be a car said something about you, now it just says you're a fanny. That's all it is now. You're a complete fanny. You work for the council and you've got to agree with all that shit. And the net zero stuff's fizzling out now. You know, the net zero madness, scamdemic, it's fizzling out. So the price of that's went up. and yet he's still flying this Learjet to the Amazon rainforest to tell us to stop burning fossil fuels. I mean, who the fuck takes that seriously? Nobody. It's a lot of shit. I think like 95% of the country doesn't believe that crap. Right? Cantine transport there, guys. Aye. Oh, that one went away that way. It's unusual. Maybe delivering down there or something or whatever. Right, so I still haven't unloaded the car. Drummond! Here's fucking. Oh, why? My god. Traffic lights. Oh my freaking god. Jesus, that's bouncing. Drummond distribution. Drummond! It's fucking Drummond. Aye. Haven't they forgiven yous? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Big crane. That is heavy. Oh, it's coming round. It's doing a go around. Oh my god, where the fuck's that going? Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is that? That's going to knock my phone over, that is. Oh my fucking god. That's a big heavy machine. Well, that was good. A big heavy crane, yeah man, guys. So why did they go all the way down there and then turn round? Heavy stuff. Right, we're 42 minutes. Heavy. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here, get home, grab a bit of breakfast. I think we'll sort of try and get something done. Right, the fingers, who cares? Make him feel bad. Right. So if somebody gives you the fingers, just wave at them. Then they've got to deal with it. Well, they've got to deal with it inner turmoil. Yes, that's it. Hey, so it's a wee bit like, there was a terrible story that I got yesterday at Cumbernauld. Oh, I don't know if I should need to be careful about who I'm talking about. Well, I think we can talk about it, but I won't mention any names. Get myself in trouble again. There, now you don't want to land up there. That's if you can't behave. You land up in there. Going to court. Right. Well, we can all land up in there. I can land up in there. We all could, right? It's a nut. Right. So there's a laddie. Just It's two lassies, 3 males. So the lassie. So they're at the park in Cumbernauld. So the laddie comes home, then he gets a text, come back to the park for the lassie. So he goes back to the park, and then they beat him up. So it's a classic bit of let's you and him fight. It's in the book, Eric D. Byrne, 1964. Oh yes, the milk will be curdling in the back of there. Well, it won't be, because you're going fast. The engine's going fast, but I don't think the van was going very fast. We need a higher gear. Anyway, so he goes to the park, gets duffed up, and they make him bend down his knees and all sorts of weird stuff. And it's, of course, they put it on TikTok. That's the whole point, right? So what I didn't tell you was the laddie, he's disabled, right? So that is the worst part. So what have the police done about it? I'm not entirely sure. Nothing. Well. So the whole thing about it, so you can say, well, it's normal, young boy. So this lassie sort of enticed him, because he's probably thinking, and then she turned on him, got the 2 guys to beat him up, and they videoed it, and that was her whole intention. And what's happening about that? I don't know. But so the whole thing was pretty sick. Yeah, pretty sick. But the fact that these idiots, the same as me putting my videos on YouTube or they're putting their stuff on TikTok, so they're actually, jippos. Fucking jippos, there's 3 of them sitting in the front of the van. That's funny that, and the guy gave me the finger earlier as well coming out of there. Are they down there chasing fucking rats or hares or something? Not rats. Shooting rats, aye, well they do with dogs. But that's okay though, isn't it? Right, so we've got a truck taking it canny like, oh, and the rain started, guys. We're about to get wet. Morris Leslie. Oh aye. It's delivering a greener tomorrow. Aye, well, it's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked, it's not working. It's greener because it's not going, but it's getting trailed along by a big heavy diesel truck. Yes, yes, yes. That welcome in the future. Right, we're getting a wave. Right, that's nice. Yes, it's better than the fingers. Yes. Oh yes. So I think we've got a bit of a thing going here. Yeah, well, some like it, some don't. But you know, there's always fleet support. You know, 24/7 light ways. Don't. Oh aye. Right. Got the window open. So you probably heard me talking. He's probably wanting me to give me his cones back. I'm not giving you the cones back. Fuck you. I'm going to fight till the end to protect your. I mean my cones. Whose cones are they? Whose cones? PDL. They're my cones. There they go. There's the other lot. So they get these men, they're stuck in these vans, all they do is think about sex and pasties, cakes, beer, lager, and that's all they do all day, and they get paid. They've got to like, pull up, put some traffic cones out, fuck up the roads, get in the way, get wet, but they've got all that, they have to wear all that clothes, you know, so that's what they do, and it's a great job, yeah, I could do that. Who knows what they do? They're doing a good job, but at the end of the day, well, yeah, somebody's got to do it, and the world is fucking horrible. Oh, there's that crane. Where's it going now? You fucking lost or something? Where's it going now? Wow, the crane. Where's the crane going? No, I can't really see it now. I mean, if you're running around a little car, it's alright, but if you've got a massive crane, you should really find out where you're going. So you went round there and went back that way. Now it's going to way up there. Is that Lockie? Jockey, no, Lockie, not Jockey, don't call him Jockey, it's Lockie. Lockie. I think it is, you know. Yes, it is. It is, you know, I knew it. I knew it. Yes. Got his trailer on the day. Must have a load of boards or something going somewhere. We used to, when I was in the roofing business, we didn't really use trailers. Well, we did have trailers, but we kind of used the roof of the van quite a lot. I suppose a lot of things we were doing would probably be illegal now. You know, things hanging out the back and everything, and you know, so that was. The other problem was that the vans weren't long enough because everything was 3 metres, and before they started putting the bulkheads in, you know, that was before you had the bulkhead. So you put the 3 metre over the seat, fucked the seat right up. I mean, that was what we did. Yeah. But I'd imagine that's a few years since I was in that industry, so it's probably changed for the better in most ways. Probably it'll become more expensive for the customer. Scots Way Roofing, devoted roofing protection. Yes. And then we've got Kalina, our old favourite, Kalina. Right, we're going to have to go. Cantine Transport and H&R Grey. Try and smile a bit. H&R Grey, let's get a picture. Oh yes. Whoa. Rattle, rattle, rattle. I suppose they rattle more when they're empty, don't they? Yeah, I mean that stands to reason, doesn't it? Yeah, 50 minutes. Right, we're going to have to go. Oh, it's getting busy and I'm trying to go. It's getting freaking busy. Oh, look at that truck there. It's getting busy and we're going. Yeah. Is that, who the fuck's that? It's not the House of Bounce. Stephen Donnelly. Come Nick, Ayrshire. They're from Ayrshire. Yes. Wow. Stephen Cumnick from Ayrshire. Right, we have to go. Time is running out. Time. I'm probably struggling to keep up with the videos right enough, yeah. I've got so many of them. There's a train to London or something. 'Cause it's I'm struggling to keep up with the videos. Well, the shorts. Yeah. Short videos. Yeah. So, right, time to go then. See for cactus. Yeah. I think it's time to go. We've got that crane. I'll get that crane on. That'll be quite an interesting video. The crane. Right. Sports alloys. Oh aye. Right. Shall we go now? So we need to pick that one up. That's what we need to do. Oh, it's Eddie Stowbat. Yay! Right. So we get Eddie Stowbat. Oh yes. Now that's a good way to end it. Getting Eddie Stowbat. Ooh. Yes! Out Eddie Stowbat! Yeah, it was. Everybody knows Eddie Stowbat, and it's ironic that the whole thing kind of ended, doesn't it? Well, it hasn't ended, but yeah, pretty much got taken over. It just tells you something about truck driving and trucking. How the money and the margins and everything must be tight as anything. You can't make any money doing it. You get screwed over by the government. You just exist, don't you? Who's going to take money out of it? Who are you owned by? The banks. Right, well it's gotten a bit quieter now, so this is a good moment to go. Right, every time I decide to do that, there's a freaking truck comes. A brilliant truck. So we're at 53:59. We've had loads of nice waves, we've had the fingers, we've had some... you can't have it all brilliantly, but most of it's been positive. Yeah. So, it's good footage, isn't it? You get somebody horrible, it's good footage. Yeah. It's good footage, guys. Alright. I decided I would go because it was quiet, and it's not freaking quiet at all. It's anything but quiet. Yeah. Right. So, C3. What's this one? Right, we're going to go after this truck. I think that's what we'll decide that, right? we've decided that we're going to go after this truck. Right, we'll go after DNA haulage. Right, we're going to go after that. Come on, don't be nervous, don't be shy. Volkswagen. Driven by a woman. I don't know if it is or not. What's the definition? Right, I was thinking about getting my white car repaired. Yeah, well, I started thinking about bashes and dents there. That's interesting. I seen a woman driving a vehicle and started thinking about crashes. No, that's sexist. That's not allowed. You can't do that. You sexist pig. You sexist male chauvinist piggy wiggy. What the fuck? Come on. You don't have to go that slow. Right. Smurf it. Plumbing Limited. Don't just fix it, smurf it. Yes! So, if we give you, oh yes, that was nice. Right, I think now is the time. Now we're going. Why don't you just fucking leave it there and come pick it up tomorrow? Because it won't be there tomorrow. Somebody will steal it. That's why. Numb nuts. Right, we're going. We're going, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Get the next video. Woo! Bye. That's not too bad, it's 11:15. DNA haulage. It's 11:15. It's not too bad. Got nearly slipped there. It's not too bad. And we've got a Skeoch. Got a ramp here, and of course it's an infinity and beyond. Ramp. If you want videos, I'm the one. Oh! Right, let's get to the top of the hill. Stop looking because there'll be something you'll go, oh, I should have stayed and videoed that. Right, get to the top of the hill and that's that. Why don't we do the introduction at the top of the hill? Aye, say hi, I don't know who I am. And I'd like to take you video making today. Truck spotting, and my name's I don't even know what my name is. I'm whoever the fuck you think I am. I don't care. You won't find me arguing about gender. Well, you will if you go on Facebook. I'm always arguing about it. I just think the genie's out the bottle, and I think these people that are going back to that kind of, they're just wrong. They're wrong. You know, they don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're thinking about. And the reason is they haven't got a clue, and that it's because of what's happened. And they're disenfranchised. Disenfranchised people, yeah. Sad. Disenfranchised young women. Well, my daughter's on a driving lesson today at 11 o'clock. Oh, I hope that goes well. Yeah, so going to be about now. Yeah. 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 She gets picked up. We've got somebody locally doing it. I think she'll do well. I think she will pass her test, but it'll take a bit of time. Yeah. Then you know what's going to have to happen, don't you? Muggins here. Muggins here. My dad never bought me cars. My dad really gave us, the three of us, money quite a lot. And that's because he couldn't really... It's because a lot of times it was because he couldn't really deal with what the problems were. Just give you money. Right. I suppose. So he did, gave us money. He wanted to sort of help and he really couldn't. He tried to. Oh fuck, this is terrible. That's my boots all muddy now. Oh. So what was the point? Oh yeah, so he never actually bought me any cars. No. Not directly. He did. Wait a minute. He did actually. Well, he used to buy. Yeah, he did actually. I'm wrong with that, because when my brother used to come over from Australia, I would be tasked with getting him a car to run around in. So that was like, we're getting into it now, aren't we? So that was the only reason it came to mind, was to get the car. My brother. Yeah, so he didn't come to see me, he came to get the car. So that's an example of, if you try to buy people, you can't buy people, because they're just using you, because you're allowing them to. In that case, I was getting the joy and enjoyment of buying the car for him, and then Dad was paying for it, and then Dad sell it. Normally I'd get the same money for it as what I paid for it. Usually. We're talking about like £300 or something. Back in the day when you could buy a reasonable car for £300, that would go. I better not get into that too much about his psychological factors. My brother's. It's going to be a bit windy up there, so we'll do the thingy here, because it's too windy. How are you going to do this? I know how to do it. There. Right. Right, is that going to stay? Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, would you like to come truck spotting with me? We'll go down here. That's the introduction. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to be home to my house in the woods. Bye. Somebody's down there, a dog up there.